Hi, we are Growing Up Without Borders.
And today we'd like to welcome you to Ella,
Sri
Lanka.
Let's go have some fun. Okay, off we go in our beautiful vehicle to the next destination. Now chopping up money onto a cell phone, figuring out how the machine works. Yes. Now we bought the internet, but I don't know how to activate it. So hopefully
I think they're
we'll figure it
pretty.
out.
I think it's pretty where you just like pay and it activates.
I don't know. We'll see. So the other thing here is we're always challenged with which banks accept our cards and which ones don't. So there's all these different banks here in the city center, and thankfully we found one that works. As we drove by, we could see there was all these people up there swimming, so it's just a perfect spot to cool off. These are all tea little trees in front of us. Rows and rows and rows and rows, and it goes on for miles and miles and miles all throughout the hills.
Yeah, the one we saw was much smaller.
Yeah. I just realized all these homes are like these beautiful, massive homes all along here.
We really wanted to experience a train ride in Sri Lanka, so we decided to stop at Nuwaraeliya and take the train from there all the way to Ella, and then our shuttle driver met us at the other side over in Ella with all our luggage.
3 hours or so, or a little bit more than that, I guess. See you in Ella.
Ella station.
See you in Ella.
Thank you.
Okay.
Their luggage room in here.
Getting out of this one.
We're gonna see what the tickets are to go and what time and everything they are. Look at that, an old style post office box too. These are the tickets. Thank you. $7.50 for 5 tickets to go. I'll just find out how long it's gonna take. How long is the train ride? 2.5 hours. So we've got a 2.5 hour train ride to Ella. $7.50 is about
Less than $5.
less than $5 basically, so super cheap. So yeah, good way to travel. So this is our very first train ride in Sri Lanka. So guys, if you don't have much luggage, this is definitely the way to go because it's just so much more affordable. It does take a little longer, but nevertheless, it's a super way to travel, a super way to see the country, super scenic. We would have done that had we not had bigger suitcases this time around. It just makes it easier. Little restaurant here.
We decided to check out their little cafe and get a little munchie before we boarded the train.
It's basically like a little pastry thing. Ella is literally 64 kilometers away. Kandy is 98 kilometers. 3 hours to get from Kandy to here by car, but you saw the roads are windy like that. and it'll be 2.5 hours to get to Ella. So. People are trying to jump on. How's she gonna do it? Not sure what this is, but basically a foreigner's restroom. Oh, our train coming in. Go, getting on the train. Change of plans. Some guy on the platform, because there's literally no seats and it was too late to reserve seats when we got there, so we bought new tickets for first class with reserved seats from just some guy, and it was the same rate as the ticket counter. So phew. This is interesting. Here we go, Angelique. Such an amazing driver, so I'm going to put his phone number below. If you're coming here, look him up, because it just so happened that he started driving us and it's worked out amazing and the pricing's phenomenal, so well worth it. And he's so patient when he drives. He just like takes care of us and just feels really good. This is arriving to the train station in Ella. You will have your choice of tuk-tuk when you arrive at Ella. Loads and loads of tuk-tuks waiting to pick up people. Oh, this is Ella. The atmosphere here feels more like a backpacker's kind of atmosphere, with all these cool restaurants, cafes, like this one right here that I'm going by. It's nice here, right?
Yeah.
Very much for tourists. It's a really nice, quaint and quiet little restaurants and cafes. Okay, so this is so far way more touristic-y than some of the other places we were just at, or maybe because it's small and quaint, you just see them all here. We're on our way right now to a place called ẓ'Dek. It's only like 3 kilometers away from the train station. It's beautiful so far with the scenery that we're seeing. I think we're gonna have like the most amazing views. So these are the stairs going up to ẓ'Dek. So if you're coming here, just FYI, do not bring a lot of luggage, as you do have to walk up many, many stairs to get there. Yesterday we climbed up how many stairs? 1,000 or something. A few more won't hurt. They have a really nice pool. I think we're gonna really enjoy that tomorrow. They're like Swiss chalet style rooms. Look at this. We're like up in the nature in the mountains. This is room number 2. I guess we get one room and the girls get another room. Ah, does it join? Or is that a bathroom? We're basically staying in a Swiss chalet in the middle of Sri Lanka in the jungle. So here at Deck, dinner that we ordered basically is some fried vegetable rice, the yummy salad where they put mangoes inside. It's so good. And these little chippies. We woke up to another beautiful day here in Sri Lanka. Isn't that beautiful? There's a monkey there. I think he's thinking, how am I gonna get up and go get the food on the table?
This on the jams.
Oh, look at him. What's gonna happen, girls?
The dogs are coming.
The dogs are coming? Oh. Oh, look at this. We got some nice juices. You leave your window open and you show up and there's a monkey in your room. What would you guys do? What would you do, Chloe?
I got a broom.
Grab a broom and shoo him off. Here's what scared away the monkey. Aw.
It's like a wolf. Yeah. It's like
So the juice this morning is this like really yummalicious fruit kind of smoothie juice. And it's a mixture. You can taste pineapple, maybe some orange. What else? It's really good. There's breakfast this morning with the most amazing view of the mountains.
story time.
All right, so the weather here gets really cold at night. This place actually only has like fine little blankets. So I snuck downstairs. I grabbed a bunch of blankets and covered us all up because they had some, but it wasn't enough. It gets so cold. It's like kind of like desert weather. And so in the middle of the night, I literally woke up and I still had gloves from when we left because it was cold when we left. So I literally put gloves on my feet to sleep because I didn't bring any socks. We're literally backpacking this day. So I don't have any of like my warm clothes or anything. It was awful.
Who doesn't bring socks in the mountainous hiking area?
Well, me. This morning, Julia and I are going back on the train so we can get some really cool shots of all the stunning views so we can show you guys, because yesterday the sun had gone down and I saw the most, and it was the most amazing views. So we came back. We're gonna do just a quick hour train ride there and back. Can't pronounce this city, so I won't even try. I want to get there a little bit early because there's a huge lineup for getting your ticket. As you can see, it is fully packed. There's many classes on the train. We are right now in third class because then we get these cool open doors. Oh, really dangerous. And then there's first class where you get reserved seating and second class where you get reserved seating. And it is packed. It's like here. As you can see, the door does not shut. It just goes open and closed and open and closed. train in Habutale. A little crazy. We waited in Habutale for what felt like forever for the train to come and pick us up. Our train has arrived. Tiny little train. Oh, and look how packed it's going to be. This is going to be interesting. Wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Exactly the blue train that we took on the way here. We're off the track, we're waiting for the train. Stopped here for the last few minutes. We're not sure what's happening. We're sitting on the train now. It feels good to just sit, except for the grass keeps whipping us. Yeah, that's it. I think we're here in Ella. Yes, we made it! Yay! We're starving. Never felt so good to be off a train. Here's a map so you can see a little bit of what to see and do here in Ella. As you can see, you can do Rawana Waterfalls, Ella Rock, Little Adams Peak. While Julia and I were on the train, the girls and Tyler were waiting back for us to eat a really good lunch. But of course, the wait was much longer than expected since the train ride took forever. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Well, it's a little boring, can I just say.
And you, Angelique? Okay, now that our bellies are full, we're going to take you over towards Little Adams Peak and we're going to show you the beautiful views. Yeah. This little boy's cutting a coconut open. We're literally right beside these guys. Oh. Tight squeeze. For some reason we decided to take a tuk-tuk up the mountain instead of walking. Because it's 500 meters high and we're all being lazy.
He said it was 40 minutes walk.
Oh no, it's not 40 minutes walk, but that's okay. Jesus, a lot of potholes. Call this video trains, planes, and automobiles. Go.
Here we go, another bump.
I'm not sure that the tuk-tuk ride was worth the drive because it's really not that far up. Then you get on this beautiful trail like we're on right now. There are all tea trees. Basically, did you know, we just learned this not too long ago, that green tea and black tea are the exact same. It's just the process in which they make it. And the other thing is, let me show you here. Basically, when you're picking tea, if you're picking here like this, 2 leaves in a bud, that's what you want to pick. Or if you find one that's 1 leaf in a bud, that's the orange part that you see in the orange pico tea. So that's what you see in the tea leaves when it's like that little orange piece, that's the little bud. There's somebody serving ice cream right here on the middle of the path. Much needed ice cream. So you walk up all the stairs, and what's at the top of the hill?
A foot spa.
Right here, yeah. It's here. There's a foot spa. Not only a foot spa. Foot spa with a beautiful view. Look at that. Oh, look at those chalets over there. Look at these guys. Oh, wow. This is a super big zip line that they're going on. Check this out. All good, Chloe? Chloe's leading us down a separate path. Look at these views.
I tell you that's stunning. She's scared. Oh my god, it's really walking in a barn?
Oh, look at this. Well worth the hike up. Before we came to Sri Lanka, I didn't really know much about it, and I honestly had no idea that they had mountains this high. So we're close to 2,000 meters high, and I don't know like this specific mountain peak, but in this area it goes up to 2,000 meters. Who would have thought Sri Lanka is so beautiful? There's where we're staying, right down there in the distance. And that's basically the town of Ella, kind of nestled away in and amongst those mountains.
Some girls trying to get Instagram shots. Yes! That's really great.
The ultimate Instagram pose. Oh no. We found out where the kids come to have fun. Can you guys tell me what you thought of the top of the mountain?
Well, I loved running down it. Going up is a little tiring, but sometimes there's these little hidden paths. You should take the path. So when you're almost at the top, there's either staircases or another path. Go to the left. It's really nice.
Here we go. That's where we're staying down there. And you see that pool? I think we should go jump in it before dinner. So tonight we decided to get some Mexican food here. It's absolutely delicious. Some burritos.
Which we haven't had in forever, so I'm really excited. We're all super hungry.
So the meal tonight doesn't taste too Mexican other than the guacamole, but it's like a Sri Lankan version of a burrito, which is really funny. So they have the bread that's around it is basically like a chapati, you know, like their bread. And the beans, what we're used to like black beans, it's not black beans, it's like the red beans that are a little bit harder. So it's just their version, I guess. It's still good. This whole time we're staying next door to the girls, I didn't realize they had this beautiful deck right beside their little unit, and look at the view. So come around here, I'm going to show you where we hiked to yesterday. So isn't this gorgeous? Enjoying my morning coffee, and I'm just like pinching myself. It's so pretty. Who would have thought Sri Lanka had so many beautiful mountains? But you see that mountain right up there? We literally hiked up. That's Little Adams Rock, and it was just stunningly gorgeous. I just really wish we had more time because they have this most beautiful pool down below, and it's such a gorgeous day, but we had so many things to like kind of see and do and hike and whatever that we didn't get to enjoy the pool, and it's definitely hot enough to and very inviting. But today we are off for a long drive. We're going to go all the way to the city called Galle, and we'll show you that next. Last breakfast before we hit the road. we are going to go show you the iconic 9-arch bridge, which is the most photographed area in all of Sri Lanka. So here we go. The first little bit is a little bit treacherous like this. You have to be careful. We're going down in sandals, but the rest of it's not so bad.
Dad, which way?
Right or left? Let's just guess. Let's guess. Everyone goes right. Let's go left. What does this place remind you of, Chloe?
Switzerland.
Yeah? Look at that. We can see it. The timetables here for you guys in case you want to walk along the bridge or take some shots and stuff like that. And probably, based on yesterday, the train schedule is probably way off and wrong.
So we have made it down to the 9-arch bridge. Look at these people. On our way back up now.
How was it?
Amazing. Really good. Thanks for watching our tour of Ella, Sri Lanka.
Please subscribe since we're going to take you guys along to every country in the world. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.